Good morning, boys and girls. I am going to go over your task for literacy today. So as again, we're still doing the same chapter of the butterfly and lion. It's a strange meeting. Okay, and we're going to do a visualization today. So you know that means that it's what visualizations when the author puts a picture into their head about what something looks like. So I thought it'd be nice if we could visualize a lion behind us today. So let's have a look what we're going to. So your learning intention and success criteria for today. So to visualise a setting in the novel, in your success criteria, you'll know you've done that because I can draw an example of the setting and I can label the important parts of my drawing with information from the text. Now I am going to read the parts that you need today. Okay, so the start of the description is on page 13, okay, and it's at the bottom chapter. Okay, so it goes when I'm going to read the information, and then once the video is finished you can draw your picture and label the important parts with the important parts from the book, and you're going to upload that to assignments. Okay, so I followed the old lady and her dog up to the house, which was huge as my school. It looked as if it had grown out of the ground. There was hardly a brick or a stone or a tile to be seen. The entire building was smothered in red creeper, and there were a dozen ivy-clad chimneys sprouting skywards from the roof. Okay, so you are going to draw what you can imagine there. Now I know there's a picture. Try and not copy the picture. I want you to try and draw what you see when I read that part, and then you're going to label it. Now to upload this to assignments, you can take a picture of your work and upload it as an attachment. I've shared a video on how to upload to assignments, so you can do that, or you could scan the document like some of your parents have been doing. Okay, so it's dead easy today. Draw an example of the setting and then label the important parts. Now I'm going to read again the description once more, so listen carefully. I followed the old lady and her dog up to the house, which was huge as my school. It looked as if it had grown out of the ground. There was hardly a brick or a stone or a tile to be seen. The entire building was smothered in red creeper, and there were a dozen ivy-clad chimneys sprouting skywards from the roof. Okay, so remember a dozen is 12. Okay, a dozen is 12. Now as we seen yesterday, smothered, that means it's covered in something, something's covering it completely. Sprouting is when it's quickly growing up. Okay, so I want you to try your best to try and draw that picture, okay, and see if you can label all the different parts. And I can't wait to see your pictures and your labels, boys and girls. I'll see you all later, and I can't wait to see your work.